She looks cute, right? Kica is our mischievous puppy, and ever since we cut a hole in the fence to allow our Husqvarna Automower 415X through, she's been sneaking through the opening. So we needed a solution, stat. Enter the Husqvarna Automower Fence Door. This special two-way door allows your Automower in and out, but it locks into place, meaning no cuteness sneak attacks.
In this review, I'll look at the door and what you need, how it works, how it's installed, and other considerations you might have. I'll wrap things up with the pros and the cons and let you know if I think this is a good add-on for you.
What are you getting here? The Husqvarna Automower Door is a special gate that creates an opening for your robot lawnmower to come and go securely. The gate is perfectly sized to allow the mower access and works by sending a Bluetooth signal from your mower to the door, unlatching the swinging motion to allow the Automower to roll through it. Once the mower is through, it locks the door again. This means your mower can come and go between secure areas, but your pets can't.
The door can be installed in a couple different types of fences, but the first thing I'll say is that you should consult a Husqvarna dealer before you make a decision about whether this door is going to be right for you. Depending on the type of fence you have, the door may or may not work for you. And the Automower door is also meant to be installed by a local dealer for two reasons. One is that there needs to be a special retrofit of your mower. A Bluetooth module needs to be professionally installed for the mower to signal the door, and small fins also need to be added onto the mower so that the door doesn't accidentally hit the stop button. Now, the other thing to consider is that the door does need to be positioned properly so that it can still support your fence while swinging clearly or freely in both directions.
At our house, the area we had created for the mower to enter and leave the yard was actually through a gate that I needed to open up each time. I thought we might be able to replace the bottom of the gate with the door, but thanks to the small size of the gate and a poorly placed pier block, this exit was no longer going to be an option.
So we actually needed to relay the boundary and guide wire in our yard. It wasn't a big job, but it does take a lot of time. So I'd say if you're going to even consider the door even down the road, make sure it's going to fit your space and design for it now to save yourself time in the future.
We took the mower to the dealer in our area for the Bluetooth install and the addition of the fins. Next up, a hole was cut in the fence and the door was installed. Essentially, there are two sides to the frame that sandwich the fence boards, and the frame is kind of self-supporting too. The door is hung on a bracket on the frame, and a locking pin keeps it in place. When the Bluetooth module signals it, the latches in the door retract and allow it to swing freely. After the Bluetooth module leaves the door zone, the lock will re-engage. The locking mechanism is powered by 4 D-cell batteries.
All told, with the construction on our fence, it took about 2 hours to complete the install.
Using the Automower door is seamless on my part. The mower asks for and gets permission to pass all on its own, so no more opening my gate for it. This also allowed us to expand the Automower 415X's range to cut an additional strip of grass out front of our house. Now the lawn gets cut, the dogs are safe, and the color of the Automower door even matches my fence, and I didn't even plan that. The only other thing I'll add here after my personal experience is that from time to time the door won't disengage, which results in the Automower bumping around and banging into the door for a few minutes. It will give up after a while and go cut another area that it can access. Each time this happened, I found the next day it tried the door again and it seemed to work just fine.
Overall, this door has been a really smart addition to our yard. On the pro side, it provides seamless access to the mower with no help from me required. Perhaps most importantly, though, it keeps our dogs safe too. With dealer installation, it means less for me to worry about, and as for cost, it will depend on your particular fence, so it's probably best to talk to a Husqvarna dealer to get an estimate. I don't have any downsides I can really point out about this fence door since it solves our problem and works great. I can definitely recommend it to you. The Automower door sells for about $500 Canadian and maybe the same in the US, and for now it is only available through a Husqvarna dealer. You can watch my full review of the Husqvarna Automower 315X right now.